Well, hello everybody. Welcome to P.B.M. Money. Today we are going to talk about our mid-month look ahead. And what we're going to do is, a dollar cost average. So at the first of the month we make our investments. And as soon as we do that, then we start planning for the next month. And I gather up stocks and I do some research, and by the middle of the month I've got somewhat of an idea of several different things we could do, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And then at the first of the month, once we make the investment, I'll come on and tell you what we decided, why we decided, and go from there. So this is the mid-month look ahead, and we've got 4 or 5 different things I want to talk about. First, let's talk about some stock picks I'm looking at, and the one that actually is looking pretty good. I looked at this last month. It was Voyager Digital. Now, the reason I didn't do this one last month and the reason I might not do it this month is it doesn't pay any dividends. And as you know, I like to buy growth plus dividend. Now, the profit, the PE ratio is 6.60. The business has been around since 2013, and in some instances this can be an important number. The price is $2.94 a share. The high for the last 12 months has been $12.65, and the low has been $2.82. I would call that volatile. So right now, if I were to buy it, I would buy it at near its 52-week low. And that's where I want to buy if I'm going to buy. I might not get any dividend, but all it's got to do is go up a couple dollars and I double my money. That's not a bad place to be in. Okay, the second one I want to look at, this was a recommendation that Graham Stephan got on his Millennial Money show. And I checked it out at the end of last month. I didn't have enough information to make a decision. It's Ally Bank. Now, they have been around since 1919, so they're not new to the game. And if you look at their chart, they are a constant growth company, and that's unbelievable considering how long they've been around. The dividend is 1.51, minuscule. The PE ratio is 7.13, which says it's still a bargain. It's higher than it was last month, but it's still a bargain. Right now it is trading for $54.18 a share, and the high and the low is $56.81. No, I'm sorry. Yes, that's right, $56.81 and $22.36. Now, this one I'm not looking at, but I do want to just kind of say something. I was looking at this last month, a stock called Zoomatica, and it's been around since 2013. It has something to do with veterinarian, helping vets out with special diet needs for dogs and cats. It's currently trading at 51.5 cents a share. The high has been $2.91, the low has been 6 cents a share, and it's gone down since last month. So I think I'm not going to do anything with that one. Just thought I'd put that out there. Now the other one, this has been hanging around for a while, and the reason this is still on my list is because there's a guy on YouTube called Jeremy Lefebvre. Can't remember his last name. But anyway, Jeremy really likes Corsair. I watched a show of his last night where he was going through and checking up on his public account, and again he came into Corsair, and he said that one of the mistakes he's made on that account is he did not fund Corsair enough. So I went back in and took a look at it today. Again, with these growth stocks, there's no dividend. The PE ratio is 17.3, which is still good. It's still under where it could be, but it's about where it should be. It's been around since 1984, and this stock, by the way, is Corsair Gaming, is the full name of it. It's currently trading at $27.29 a share. The high and low is 51.37 cents and 14.09 is the low. So 27 is kind of in the middle. So we're still looking at that one. I think right now, as I sit here and look at it, I'm kind of between Voyager and Corsair. Now, there's two things on here that I want to talk about. One of them is buying the dip. As usual, before I do anything next month, I will go through and check each one of my stocks, and if there's an opportunity for me to buy the dip, I will. The second thing I want to talk about is I've been giving a lot of thought to something that I heard, and I'm considering doing it. And what I heard was, it's an old saying. Well, it's old saying with a new twist. If you hang around with 6 millionaires, you will become the 7th. If you hang around with 6 convicts, you will become the 7th. Now, I don't know any millionaires personally, but I've been hanging around a lot of them on YouTube. And what I have noticed is anytime that they are doing something in the stock market, I always find reason not to do it. As an example, Ally Bank, no dividend or very little dividend, but yet constant growth. Corsair Gaming, I didn't do that one because I didn't think gaming was that big of a deal. And yet he's going to fund more. So here's what I was thinking. Oh, and there's another one that does a lot of crypto stuff, and he says next year is going to be the year of Ethereum. So here's what I was thinking. On my Robinhood account, that's where I bought the Ethereum. I'm thinking about for the next 5 months, I'm not going to do any work. I'm just going to buy Ethereum, and I don't care what the price is. We'll just buy it for the rest of the year, and we'll see what happens. And then on my other account, there's a guy that's been pushing this Planet 13. It's right now it's a California thing. It's a pot dispensary, and he did a live thing, and wow, top grade. They call him a superstore, and he took us in, and wow, they're impressive. But anyway, that's his top holding in his private account. So, you know, who am I? I mean, I'm a nobody, and these guys are making millions of dollars. Maybe I ought to do what they're doing. And for the next 5 months, on my account, go buy Planet 13. So I don't know. I'm tossing it around. I just feel like, why would I try to reinvent the wheel when we have communications and these people are doing a lot of work and a lot of research and making lots of money? Why am I trying to reinvent the wheel? I don't know. Anyway, I'm still in the middle of thinking about that, and I will probably make a decision by the time we make our investment. I really don't know. I mean, I enjoy doing the research, and I enjoy looking at the stocks, and I enjoy seeing how they come out. But on the other hand, if we're here to make money, then let's make some money. Let's start doing what the people that are making money do. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, best case scenario, I do that for 5 months and we make a ton of cash over time. Worst case scenario, I spend the money for 5 months and it goes nowhere like the rest of my portfolio has for the last 3 months. By the way, I can no longer say that. It finally took off. It went up and not down. I thought it might go down, but it didn't. It took off, it went up. So it's all good for now. And I'm actually making money on Ethereum. So anyway, Oh, one other stock move I'm thinking about making, and I'm going to make it quickly if I decide to do that. I bought an experiment a month and a half ago. Orchid Investment had a high dividend rate, low PE ratio, inexpensive stock. I was really excited. It's done nothing but go down, and it's a real estate finance thing. And right now, I think if they're in real estate, they should be making money. They should not be going down. So I don't have enough information to make that decision, but I'm going to think some more about it. I may just sell that bad boy and put it into something else that's making money. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's about all I wanted to talk about. You guys have a great day, a great week, and tune back in the 1st of September to find out what moves we're going to make in the market. Happy investing.